Honestly, it was a great game. Thursday night football. You don't get to see great games on Thursday night often. They normally give us some poo-poo matchup. Great team versus bad team, or two bad teams. Normally it's just bad football we get to watch on Thursday night. So at least we got to have some good games, but I am not happy. Obviously, if you watch my pick'ems, I picked the Buccaneers to win. I also had them in my parlay. They blew it. Not to mention I have Kyle Pitts on my fantasy team, but I have a bye in the first week. So, of course, he's going to go off for 45 points, and then next week he's going to do absolutely nothing and go back to normal. But here's the game. I picked the Bucs because I really thought with Mike Evans coming back, it was going to reinvigorate him. Big Show would be a lot better. I mean, the offense for the Bucs did pretty good. They put up 28 points. Mike Evans went off 132 yards. Bake Show did a lot better than he has been without Mike Evans, but man, that defense just really let him down. Bijan Robinson was just dicing them up. I mean, he's going on 10-yard gash for 10-yard gash. He just looks smooth while he's doing it. He's not even like full sprinting. He's not trucking guys over. He just looks smooth, cruising through, checking the traffic, dodging and weaving, doing all this. And I mean, man, so disappointing to think at one point the Bucs were 5-1. I totally thought they were going to go 13-4 or 12-5. They were competing for a Super Bowl. Bake Show was looking like an MVP favorite. And then now here we are. They're 7-7. The Panthers, of all teams, lead the division in the NFC South. Cannot believe it. Bucs, you really let me down. I'm a Saints fan. You let the Dirty Birds win. That is despicable. And here, look at Kyle Pitts, man, right here. Man, 100-something yards, 3 TDs. Jesus, look at these plays. I haven't seen him make these plays once in his entire career. This is his best game of his entire career. So, congratulations to Kyle Pitts. Congratulations to anybody who started him in fantasy in week 1 for the playoffs. I mean, you should have it in the bag. As long as no one really just throws up a dud on your team, you should have it in the bag. So, congratulations to all you. But yeah, I mean, it was a great game. Not at all what I expected. Buccaneers were up 2 touchdowns at one point. I can't believe they ended up selling the game. They were up 2 touchdowns. They have the Falcons backed up. 3rd and 28. Okay, they get 14 yards. You'll take that. 4th and 14. That's still a really hard one. Nope. They give up the 4th down. Falcons end up making it in a field goal range, and then they kick the game winner. What are we doing, Bucks? What are we doing? You let me down. You let me down in so many ways, okay? And then, going into it, look at this play right here. Look at this picture, okay? The Bucs had every opportunity to get this fumble recovery right here. Darnell Mooney is the only Falcons player you see there. There's like 6 Bucs guys right there. And they don't come up with the ball. The guy is not even in the frame that ends up getting it. He's not even there. So, what are we doing, Bucs? I can't believe you threw that game. You really let me down. You let my parlay down. You make me look like a fool. My parlay didn't even get started. You blew it already. And I mean, just great stuff from Bijan and Kyle Pitts. I mean, went absolutely off, both of them. Combined, they were like 300 yards of the Falcons offense together. I mean, maybe they don't even need Drake London. Great receiver, but look at how these two guys did. But yeah, really just let me down. Terrible. So I'm going to have to cook up another parlay, a little reload going on. But it really was a great game. I can't complain too much. It didn't go the way that I wanted it to, obviously. But you'll have to see good football. I didn't get to finish it. I went to bed. I fell asleep in the beginning of the third quarter. It was still 14-13. I'm thinking, oh, well, the Falcons, they look actually kind of competitive. But, Bucs still got this in the bag. Mike Evans is going off. It's a real shame. Mike Evans, he's not going to be able to get his streak going. I mean, he was on a historic pace with his 1,000-yard seasons. He'd have to average something like 215. He got 132 in this one, but before this game started, he had to average 215 to be able to get to 1,000. Obviously, he's not going to have 215 every week. But really great stuff. I really thought that Mike Evans was going to reinvigorate the Bucs, that they were going to go back to what they were before he got hurt. Because he gets hurt, and they start sucking. Just really, really bad. Defense is bad. Offense is bad. Just not really a good team. So he coming back, I really thought it was going to reinvigorate the team, and it didn't. If you saw in the post game, he's yelling in the hallway back to the locker room. 3rd and 28. How do you let it go? How could you let that happen? It's a great question, Mike. I totally understand your frustration. And then Baker Mayfield, being the quarterback, being the politics guy that he is, he says, it's not on the defense, it's on us. We could have done more. We could have scored. They didn't do much in the fourth quarter. But still, come on, Baker. I mean, you're playing politics right here. You put up 28 points. Your defense you would expect, unless you're the Bengals or the Cowboys, you would expect if you put up 28 points, you should be able to win that game. Put up 28 points every week, you're good. Especially to the Falcons, who've just been anemic, not been good at all, not looking like themselves. But, I mean, it really was a great game. I mean, there's some great highlights from this game. We love a high scoring, 29-28. What a Thursday night game. Really good stuff. Awesome to see. But yeah, Panthers leading the division now. Bucks really just let this one go. This is one that they really should have won. And now you have Panthers 7-6 over the 7-7 Bucks. Now, lucky for the Bucks, they still played the Panthers twice, and they played the Dolphins in the middle of that. Dolphins are more improved, but at least it's not one of the top tier teams. So they have their opportunity. Win those both games, you're a lock for the playoffs. Win one of those games, I don't know what the tiebreaker is right now. I don't know how their division or their strength of schedule record is going. But win one of those games, and you're still looking pretty solid. But yeah, great Thursday night game. Not the way it went. I'm going to have to reload again. I will have my reload parlay coming up. That will be another video that I have coming out after this one. And then after the Sunday games, I'll have my review over all the Sunday slate games, see if there's any surprises. Phillip Rivers, 45 or 44 years old, going to be going out there. So love to see it. I'm really going to be excited to watch that one. So keep an eye out for my parlay video on Sunday. I'll have the NFL review, and then I'll also have a QB rankings and a power rankings coming out. So if you like my content, leave me a like first of all. If you have something to say it in the comments. I love talking ball. And then third of all, subscribe. You got more to see, more to coming. I got a lot more football content, and there's also some other crud on my channel. So y'all check it out. But yeah, obviously didn't go my way. If you rode with me on the first parlay, I apologize, but the second one is going to be much better. We didn't even let it get started, so we're going to have a good one on this second one. It's going to be nice, juicy little 5,000 mods. It's going to be nice. All right, but thanks, guys.